Okay, allow me to encourage you a little bit more. Allow me to persuade you to believe that you got the power. Hey, yeah. Yes, baby, you've got the power. There is no reason for you to feel defeated by gang stalkers, by these people who have made themselves your enemy for whatever reason. Okay? There is no cause for you to feel defeated. So here it is. You've got the power. Hey, yeah. So let me tell you something about these gang stalkers, okay? Okay? The reason why they are trying their very best to remain anonymous is because they do not want to disappoint, shame, and or get caught and go to jail and lose friendships, lose their jobs, lose respect, okay? Your gang stalkers who've made themselves your enemies, they have a lot to lose. If they are in a relationship of any kind, marriage, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, boyfriend, whatever the case may be, if they have any type of professionalism in their life, business owner, they may be an employee, they may have some leadership role as an employee, whatever the case may be, they may be a church member, no matter what, it could be a part of an organization, of a popular organization, whatever the case may be, they do not want to be found out. They do not want to be exposed. Bingo. That is your weapon right there. That is why they are sneaky. That is why they are creepy. That is why they keep a far enough distance that you don't get a chance to see who they are. Okay? That is why they drive vehicles with very dark tinted windows. Okay? This is why many of them will try to make a guest appearance wherever you may be at, restaurant, department store, bookstore, wherever. Many of them will make a actual appearance, okay? Because they are confident that you don't know that they are one of the peoples involved in stalking you, in running you down, and trying to wear you down, okay? But one thing about these individuals, and more importantly, what's going on with you is most of the time you can feel their energy. Tap on in, baby. Let me help empower you. Tap on in, okay? When you are in a public setting and the individuals that are in proximity of you, in most cases, when you are being stalked by these predators, okay, by these clowns, when you are being stalked by them, they have to wait until you get to wherever it is that you are going. Okay? They're going to trail you there. If they studied you long enough to know your daily routines, they know you're going to get up in the morning. They usually see you out and about, headed towards someplace to get coffee or breakfast. They know your favorite breakfast spots. Okay? They've documented that. They've kept a mental note of that. They know where you grocery shop. They know your favorite lunch spots. They may know your favorite dinner spots, okay? They know the places you go to for leisure, okay? They've studied you, right? They've watched you, okay? So they're waiting for you to get to these places in most cases, okay? Now, some of them may try to outwit you and beat you there, okay? Because they They think that everything you do is etched in stone. So if your favorite breakfast spot is Chick-fil-A, and you usually get there by 6:30 a.m. in the mornings, and they've seen you be consistent with that, chances are they're going to be there already in the parking lot waiting, right? Secondly, some of them may be inside the restaurant, and they may have parked their vehicle behind the restaurant. And so when you come in, you look around the room, which is normal for people to do when they enter establishments. They usually look around the room. That eerie feeling in the pit of your stomach with that certain individual who is sitting diagonal from you. Out of everybody in the whole fucking restaurant, that motherfucker that's giving you that eerie feeling in your gut is making a guest appearance, baby. They have made a guest appearance. And because they're so full of themselves, their ego is truly inflated. They feel as though you don't know who I am, but I know who you are. Bullshit, bitch. Yes, we do. So what I'm saying to you, targeted one, is use your gut instincts about these people. Your gut instinct is telling you, is sounding the alarm. That asshole right there in the red shirt with the greasy looking hair, that's one of your stalkers that just made a guest appearance in the restaurant, okay? The reason why you got that eerie feeling in your gut is because their bad energy is in proximity of you. So take a good fucking look at that asshole, okay? Let's not underestimate our gut instincts about people, especially if you are going through these events of being stalked by these asshole grown folks now, over the hill, terrible 2-year-olds who want to make your life miserable day in and day out, hunting you down like they're looking for a deer. Okay? Use your gut instinct. Listen to that red flag in your gut that's telling you to be careful about that one right there. Take notice. And take a video of their ass, okay? Obviously, them bitches want to be seen. Take your video camera and fucking focus on that motherfucker. Okay? You can be discreet about it. Go right ahead. You ain't just got to be blaringly video recording this individual, because after all, they feel like, you don't know it's me. You don't know it's me, but you do. Stay tuned for more.